Shall we read another story? Let's read another story. Here we are. This one is called The Singing Bird. About a bird that sings amazingly. But all birds sing in their own way. If you listen carefully, you can hear all birds singing different kinds of loads of different sounds. Especially in the morning, first thing in the morning, all the birds are singing. So this story is about, it looks like a really bright orange and red bird. There was once a man who was very poor. That means that he didn't have much money. He couldn't afford a comfortable house or delicious food and drink. Every day he got up, ate a crust of bread, and worked hard until bedtime. Sounds like a very hard life, doesn't it? Who doesn't get to eat anything but bread? But there was one thing that made him happy, and he didn't have to pay a penny for it. Outside his window, a little bird sang him awake in the morning and sang him to sleep at night. She had a beautiful song. The man felt that as long as he could hear the song of the bird, he could go on. That's good, isn't it? Hearing the bird singing in the morning as he wakes up, and hearing the bird singing at night as he goes to sleep. One day, something amazing happened. The man had a letter to say that his great uncle had died and left him a huge amount of money. Wow! The man hadn't even known that he had a great uncle, so the news came as a great shock. Crikey, yeah, he must have been shocked. Of course, the man's life changed overnight. He went straight out and bought himself a beautiful house in the mountain. He didn't even bother to pack up his few poor possessions, his clothes, his books, and his maybe bits of furniture that he had. He didn't have that much, so he didn't bother to pack it up. But there was one thing he couldn't leave behind. He bought a golden cage and put the singing birds in it. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? You can see here he bought a golden cage to put the bird in, to take the bird with him to the mountain where his new home is. You can come and sing to me. You can come and sing to me, he said, just as you did before. You are the only thing from my old life that was beautiful, and you are beautiful still. But when the bird in the golden cage arrived at the luxurious new house, she refused to sing. Nothing the man did would make her open her beak. Oh dear, the bird looks rather sad there. Maybe she's missing her old home. It must be because you are in a cage, said the man. I'm sorry. Sit on this branch outside my window and sing to me there. I know you won't fly away. Well, the bird didn't fly away, but she didn't sing either. She was silent and sad all day long. Oh, poor bird. She must really be missing her old home. Gradually, the man realized that he was sad too. He had money, fine clothes and delicious food, but he didn't have the one thing he wanted most in the world. Oh dear. Look, he's trying to comfort the bird and make the bird feel happy again. I know what you want, little bird, he whispered one day. You want to go home, and so do I. He placed the bird gently on his shoulder, and leaving all his fine things behind, walked back to his old house. The sun was going down as he arrived. With a sigh, the man lay down on his hard bed and closed his eyes. Outside, the beautiful voice of the bird broke into song, and the man smiled. There we go. He's falling asleep because the bird started singing again. I was rich all along, he said. I just didn't know it. So we don't need much money to make us happy. Sometimes it's the little things, like birds singing where we are, or maybe the sun shining, or our friends where we are, that make us smile and make us happy. And make us feel like we really want to have a fabulous day. Mwah. I love you. Have a beautiful night's sleep. Night, night, darling. Mwah.